In the dim light of dawn, an alarm clock disrupts the stillness. A father wakes quietly to avoid disturbing his sleeping family, gazing at their serene faces, the only motivation that drives him. He dresses in his worn work uniform, picks up an empty lunch bag, and whispers a prayer for strength before stepping outside. The door closes softly, marking the beginning of another arduous day. At the factory, machines roar as workers toil relentlessly. The sound of conveyor belts fills the air, sweat beads on foreheads as heavy sacks are lifted and products packed. This is their life, a rhythm they know by heart. They labor on, knowing their efforts are vital to feed the nation. Hours seem endless until, finally, the whistle blows, signaling a halt to the day's exhausting work. As he checks his phone, a salary alert flashes, 70,000. The man stares at the screen, no smile, only silence. He begins to calculate expenses: house rent, food, transport, school fees, electricity, medicine. The numbers weigh heavy on him, they don't add up. He closes the calculator, weariness overtaking him. On the crowded bus home, he watches the world rush by, street vendors shouting, prices skyrocketing. A mother argues over the price of rice, another man walks away defeated. Lowering his head, a tear escapes as he contemplates the struggle of providing for his family. Upon arriving home, his children rush to him with excitement. "Daddy!" they exclaim, wrapping him in their love. Yet, as his youngest mentions school fees due tomorrow, the weight of unspoken worry hangs in the air. Dinner is scant, and they pretend to be satisfied. He sacrifices his portion, drinking only water while watching his children eat. Later that night, while the family sleeps, the father sits in solitude, speaking to the dark. He questions the plight of ordinary Nigerian workers, lamenting the emptiness felt after endless labor. The rising costs of living overshadow their hard work, leaving them with nothing to show for their efforts. They are misunderstood, their pain invisible behind forced smiles. The next morning, he prepares for another day. Halfway down the road, his phone rings, an unknown number. Hesitation fills him as he answers, but his expression shifts to shock, the phone slipping from his grip. The screen fades to black, leaving only silence and a haunting question: what if years of honest labor can no longer sustain the ones you love? Every worker has a story, and this is just one among many.